Hey guys, and welcome back to Hope Kids. I'm Kelsey.
I'm Fede.
And we're super excited to hang out with you guys today. We have so many fun things today. And aren't we going to hear more about Moses today?
Yes, I should promise you. Yeah.
Yes. Do you remember what we talked about last week?
Yeah, so he got married and he saw the burning bush.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, I do.
And the sandals and everything?
Yeah, because he had to take off his sandals because it was holy ground.
Yes.
This is so exciting. I'm really excited to hear the next part. So, before we jump into everything, we should pray.
Yeah. So, remember to fold your hand and bow your head. Dear God, thank you for another day. Thank you for all your blessings. And just help us to pay attention to the teaching today, Lord. We love you so much. Amen.
Amen. So, don't forget, we're going to have a review game right after the teaching, so make sure you pay attention.
So remember how last week we were talking about Moses and how God spoke to him through a burning bush?
Yeah, it was so crazy, like that the bush was burning, but it didn't burn down.
Yeah, it was crazy. So then God told him that he wanted him to go back to Egypt. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so now Moses went back to Egypt to go and try to free the Israelites who were slaves from Pharaoh.
Oh.
Yeah, so then he went and was talking to Pharaoh and trying to get Pharaoh to free the Israelites. But Pharaoh didn't want to. He was very stubborn.
It's mean.
Yeah.
Okay, so Pharaoh didn't want to let the slaves go, but what did Moses do then?
Well, God told Moses that God would send different plagues to help Moses bring the Israelites out, to help get Pharaoh to...
What is a plague?
What's a plague?
Yeah.
It's like a disease or a thing that comes, it's normally not good.
Oh, so a really bad thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first plague that he brought was blood in the water.
Ew.
Because Moses touched his staff to the water and it all turned into blood.
All of it?
Yeah. Ugh, it was gross, right?
Yeah. So a massive nosebleed.
Yeah. But still, after that first thing, Pharaoh did not still believe that it was God, and he still would not let the people go.
I mean, I'm sorry. If I had blood in my water, I would definitely start listening to God. So why didn't Pharaoh listen to God?
Because Pharaoh had these other gods that he believed in.
Oh.
And so he thought maybe it was an act of one of his gods, even though it went against what that God would have done. But they're not even real, because only our God is real. Then the next plague that came was frogs. And it was frogs everywhere. They came and they ruined the crops somewhat, and it was not good.
Yeah, I was about to ask, what if you really think frogs are cute? I don't, but maybe Fede likes frogs and thinks they're really cute, then it would be good for him that it was all the frogs, no?
But they were not good frogs.
Oh.
And they were going all inside the houses and everything. Imagine frogs all over your bathroom.
Oh,
horrible.
No, I don't want that.
No. And then the next one was dust and gnats.
Oh.
Gnats are kind of like those bugs that fly
they're really
in
small
swarms,
and
kind of
destroy things and stuff.
Yeah. And there was tons of dust. It was blowing. It was so crazy. And then the next one, the fourth plague.
Wait, Pharaoh hasn't still listened?
No, because every single time, Pharaoh still said he didn't believe in it, and he would not let the people go.
Well, that's too bad.
So then the next one was flies. Flies everywhere.
Oh.
There's even some kind of flies that bite people.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
like those kinds. They're called horse flies.
I know those ones.
Oh, I would run away from them.
Yeah.
And then he still didn't listen, and he still did not let them go. So then there was a fifth plague, and that one was the Egyptian livestock all died.
What is livestock again? Is that crops and what you use to make bread and...
No, it's all the cows and
the
animals and the pigs and everything.
Yeah, so you couldn't get a bacon burger.
No, you couldn't get any meat because they all died. So, and even still, even though they had no food by meat or even some plants, Pharaoh still didn't let the people go. Isn't that crazy?
So now it's So it went like, because Pharaoh 1 didn't listen, it was all of Egypt this happened to, right?
Yeah, just because Pharaoh didn't. So then all the other people in Egypt also had to suffer through all those plagues too.
But I'm sure Pharaoh listened now.
He still didn't.
What?
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
Mm-hmm. And there was another one, and it was they got boils on their skin. So kind of like these infected bubbles all over their skin. It was really gross. I wouldn't have liked having that.
No, me neither.
Mm-hmm. No. And then he still didn't listen. So then there was a 7th plague, and it was hail that came down.
Oh,
You know
hail hurts.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like thick, like hardened rain. In a way. Yeah.
It really hurts when you walk in it, I remember.
Yeah. And sometimes hail can come down really hard, like really big too.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it can even like really hurt people too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like injure people. So that seems really crazy too.
Yeah.
But still, he did not believe that God was doing these things. And he still wouldn't let the Israelites go.
Okay, but like one more plague and then he would listen, right?
I don't know, because the next one was locusts. And they came and ate all of the crops. Whatever was left, they ate it all.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So the animals already died. And then the hail probably destroyed their houses.
Mm-hmm.
And now the crops are gone.
Yeah. How are they gonna live then, right?
I don't know.
All because Pharaoh would not let the Israelites go. It was so crazy.
Yeah.
Then God spoke to Moses
Mm-hmm.
and told him that darkness would fall over all of Egypt. So then it was just everything, there was no daytime. Like it was all dark. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared of the dark, personally. So
Yeah.
I would have been really scared at that time. And I know I would have believed it was God, but Pharaoh still didn't.
Okay. He still didn't listen?
Mm-mm.
Pharaoh.
I know.
Come on.
Ugh, it's horrible.
Yeah.
And then the last one was the death of the firstborn.
That's the worst one.
Yeah. The firstborn son of every family was going to be killed. Like,
But was that also the Israelites' sons? Or was there like a way they could tell? And like, how did it happen?
well, God told Moses to tell all the Israelites that to put blood above their doors from a lamb.
Okay.
And if they put blood around the doors, then God would pass through, but he would not kill their firstborns.
Okay, that's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he also told the Egyptians, but
Mhm.
they didn't do it because they didn't believe that God was going to be going through.
Yeah.
Yeah. We call this Passover, actually.
Oh. Okay. But Pharaoh had a son, right?
Mm-hmm. Pharaoh had a
So,
son.
Did he
And
die?
his son died. Yeah. But then he decided to let the people go. 'Cause he
Finally.
was so upset by his son dying.
Yeah, I would be too.
Mm-hmm. So then Moses was leading the Israelites out because God told him to. And they came across the Red Sea. And they
Okay.
couldn't get past.
No, because it's the sea. Like unless you're a swimmer. I'm a pretty good swimmer, but maybe they weren't.
Mm-mm. So then the Egyptians decided to follow the Israelites.
No.
And they wanted to come and get them
Yeah.
and recapture them.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
That's
Yeah.
That's a little
So
bit.
then they had nowhere to go because the sea was in the way.
Yeah.
So then God told Moses to take his staff and to touch it to the ground, and then the sea split apart.
What?
Yeah. it
That's
was
crazy.
Yeah. So God parted the Red Sea and they walked through. He made the Egyptians stop where they were going
Uh-huh.
by putting like fire in front of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sounds like God.
Mm-hmm. And then once the Israelites passed all the way through the Red Sea, the Egyptians tried following.
Oh.
And they tried going into where the Red Sea was. But then God brought the waters back together and they all died. But it shows how strong God is, right?
God is really strong.
And he provided for the Israelites.
Yeah, he did.
Because he said he would bring those people out, and he told Moses to bring them out of Egypt, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Moses followed no matter what, because even if he was scared sometimes, or he didn't know if he could really speak, God gave him the strength and the courage. And he gave him his brother, Aaron, to help him speak at times.
That's good.
Yeah, it's really good. So it's a great reminder that God is always looking out for us.
Yeah. Do we have a Bible verse that we can help the kids with to remember the story?
Yes, I think so. It's in Exodus 6:11, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Exodus 6:11 you said.
Yeah.
So it's go tell the king of Egypt that he must let the Israelites leave his land.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
So we can always remember it through that Bible verse, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But there's more next week, no?
Yes, there's even more of the story next
Wow.
week and the weeks to come too.
That's
I'm
crazy.
really excited to keep going.
Do you think Harry wants to unscramble the verse?
Yeah, I think so. Let's go to that now.
I'm trusting you, got you. Oh, hi.
Hey, Harry. You got a song stuck in your head?
Mm-hmm. It's one of the ones we dance to.
Oh, yeah. I like that one, too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are you ready to unscramble the Bible verse?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Okay, I'm pretty sure about this one.
Okay.
I think it starts with the Israelites.
Israelites.
Mm-hmm. No, the Israelites.
No,
Right?
I don't think so. I
No.
think it starts with go tell.
Oh.
Go tell. Go tell the king?
Of Egypt, maybe?
The king of Egypt?
Mm-hmm.
Go tell the king of Egypt.
Okay. That he must. Right?
Oh, okay. That he must maybe let the Israelites?
Yeah. Oh, that's where it was.
Okay. Let the Israelites
leave his land, right?
leave his land. Oh,
Uh-huh.
maybe. Okay.
I thought it said lead.
Yes. And then it's Exodus 6:11.
Nice.
Wow, good job, Harry.
You too, Kaylee.
High five. Woo.
Oh, we need to read it. Silly.
Oh my goodness. How can we do that? All right, let's try reading it together. Ready?
Okay. Go tell the king of Egypt
that he must let the Israelites leave his land. Exodus 6:11. Good job.
All right, guys, are you ready to play?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Question number 1. Did God send some plagues to the Egyptians? Well, we've got two different answers here. Shani says no, and Fede says yes. Fede, you are correct. God did send some plagues to the Egyptians. Question number 2. Did Pharaoh let the Israelites leave Egypt after the first plague? Wow, two different answers again. And once again, Fede is correct. Pharaoh did not let them go after the first plague. Question number 3. Did God send a total of 5 plagues? That is correct, both of you. Good job. God didn't send only 5 plagues, he sent 10 plagues. Last question. Was the Red Sea divided so that the Israelites could go through? And again, we have two different answers. And the correct answer is yes! The Red Sea was divided so that the Israelites could pass through. So it looks like Fede is our winner with all of the points correct. And Sheni, I'm sorry, you just got 1 point this time, but better luck next time.
Alright guys, so now we're gonna do a little bit of an experiment. Do you remember how God told Moses to put his staff in the water and then the sea kind of split apart? Well, obviously I can't split the sea apart, but we can split some colors apart.
Nice.
Yeah? So this is what you're gonna need to do the experiment. You're just gonna need a bowl with some milk, bit of dish soap, and then some food dye or food coloring. Derlish has blue, and I brought one that, I don't know, it's supposed to be peachy, but it's kind of red. I don't know, we're gonna see what color it turns out to be. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take our colors and we're gonna put them right into the center of the bowl. I'm just gonna try this right in the center. And, oh, it's kind of orange. That's cool, I like that. Yeah, right next to it. That looks good. Now, I'm just gonna take this Q-tip and I'm just gonna put it in some of the dish soap. Nice and covered. All right, I think that's enough. All right, and then we're gonna take it and put it right in the center where the colors are, okay? See?
Wow.
And just like that, we split apart the colors. And now you
That's
only see
beautiful.
them at the outside. Super cool, right?
It was really cool.
Hey friends, for today's craft, we're going to be making Moses leading the Israelites through the Red Sea. I'm so excited. Let's get started. For this craft, you're going to need glue, a black pen, scissors, a blue piece of paper, and a white piece of paper. We're going to start off by taking the glue and we're going to put it on the white piece of paper on the edges of the long side, on both sides. Then we're going to take our blue piece of paper and lay it right on top of the white piece of paper. And then we'll push down on the edges where we put the glue. And we'll wait for that to dry. Then we're going to take our scissors and we're going to split apart where in between the blue and the white paper. And we're going to cut up the center of them in a straight line. Then we're going to take our scissors and we're going to cut out little strips from either side. And then you're going to do that on the other side too. Then we're going to take the piece and we're going to roll it back, roll it up, just push it down a little bit and then let it go. And then you're going to do that with each one on both sides. Then we're going to take our pen and we're going to write parting of the Red Sea. And then you can draw up Moses and different Israelites to put through the Red Sea. And then we're done with the craft. It's Moses leading the Israelites through the Red Sea that God parted.
Alright friends, now we're gonna play together. Alright? I'll just explain the game and we'll go right through it. So, you know how Moses was obedient to God, and when God was saying something, he would do it. And when God did not say anything, he won't do anything. Alright? So, we'll play the game. God says something and people will do it. And when we say do something, you don't do it. Alright? If you
Should
do
we
it.
show them an example?
Yes, we can try.
All right, so you can be God and I'll
Okay.
just be the people.
Alright. So God says, touch your nose. Now, touch your forehead.
God didn't say.
God didn't say. If you had touched your forehead, you'd be eliminated.
All
I'm
right.
sorry. Alright?
All right,
You
yeah.
understand?
I
Can we
think
go
it's
through
clear.
it? Cool. Let's do it. Alright, friends. Let's play together. God says, touch your mouth. Nice. Now, blink your eyes twice. Oh no, Kaylee, sorry. Alright, God says, put on some fake glasses. Nice. Now remove them. Oh no! Feather and shiny! And then Kelsey wins!
Hey friends, now we're going to be doing the dance Shipwrecked. It's been a while since we've done it, but it's one of my favorites. Let's get started.
Through every storm of life, I know you're by my side, so I am holding on to your promises. You are the God who holds my future, all my dreams, so I am holding on. You never let go of me.
Hello, Harry. You seem tired. How could that be?
Oh, hi, Marvin. Me and Henrietta stayed up all night playing Monster Smash 3000.
Monster Smash 3000? That's not in the Bible, is it?
No, silly. It's a game, and it's really cool.
Oh, I'm sure you think it is. Tell me, is it about smashing monsters?
Yes, but it's more than that. As an example, there's a boss at the end of every level, and they are harder to beat, but we defeated them all.
Interesting. That reminds me of something.
What is it? Monster Smash 2000?
No, Harry, I was thinking it sounds very similar to what God did to the Egyptian gods.
What? You lost me.
Harry, did you listen to the story today?
I might have fallen asleep halfway through. Sorry.
It's okay this time, Harry. But in the story, God sent 10 plagues over Egypt. And the best part is the 10 plagues were God winning over the other gods.
I don't understand.
Okay, so the Egyptians had a lot of different gods, right?
And the Israelites only have one, right, Marvin?
Correct, Harry. So, you know how you defeated all the bosses in your game?
Monster Smash 3000? Yes! Pow! Boom, boom, boom!
Alright, now, well, God defeated the Egyptian bosses. What do you say? Kaboom?
No, kapow! But that's so cool! Maybe one day God can help me defeat the rest of the bosses in Monster Smash 3000. Or maybe, Monster Smash 4000!
Well, maybe, silly. Now, I think we should go home so you can nap. What do you think?
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea.
Okay, well, goodbye, kids.
Good night. Oh, goodbye.
Okay guys, that's all. I hope you have a really good day. Did you?
Oh yeah, it was really fun today, right?
Yeah, what was your favorite part?
I think my favorite part was the craft today, right?
Yeah, I think it was a story because we could learn so much more about Moses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was amazing. So remember to tune in next Sunday at 4:30. See you!